Welcome everyone to this podcast on overcome mobile addiction. So, we decided to conduct this podcast like a very short time. We decided to do this podcast, and I have decided to do this podcast with I aspiring IAS officer. I can tell that Ganesh Derangula. He is from Tirupati, and he joined Fire Magic Club on February month, and it's been around 40 to 48 days, and he has tremendous changes in his mobile phone usage. So this podcast is first about how the journey of Ganesh, like before and after 5 a.m. Magic Club, and how he controlled the mobile usage. First thing, and second thing, I am going to talk about like why people are getting addicted to mobile phones, and what are the like the side effects of a prolonged usage of this addiction, mobile addiction, and even people don't know that they are addicted to mobile phones. Okay, we are going to discuss all these things. So let's get started. Welcome, Ganesh. How are
Thank
you?
you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, sir. I'm great. Thank you. Thank you.
So can you tell me about yourself? Short introduction about yourself.
Yes, sir. Sure. Hi, everyone. Myself, Ganesh Derangula. I am from Tirupati. Recently, I completed my MBA at Yogamaya University. Now I am preparing for civils examinations.
Okay.
Actually, I'm from last 6 years. I'm eagerly waiting for the how to control my mind and how to reduce the mobile phone usage and a lot of things. I'm waiting for a certain day. Uh, 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 for my mentality, what type of guru is suitable for me? I'm searching for since 6 years. By God grace, at one time in Instagram, I saw a one poster. It is a Narayan sir's poster, and I joined and I applied that session. God guess I felt very happy when I saw that poster. I don't know whatever I'm doing. Just simply open that link and just submitted my details. That's it. Tomorrow morning, I got a message and you need to join the Fire Magic Club. That Zoom link I got, and just I entered and start entering the room, that meditation, that walk and walk, each and everything, the how to do the journaling, each and everything is superb, sir. And really, I changed a lot through this 5 a.m. Magic Club. Really, thank you, universe. Thank you so much, sir.
Great introduction, and it's energetic introduction. And all our community members love your energy always, your smiling face, and I can see like you're being very consistent. First of all, I would congratulate that many people, they know what to do, and they will not be consistent in what they are doing. So as being an aspiring like IAS, and you're doing this, and your schedule is very tight, but still you'll be consistent on every day morning, even though whatever the situation you have. So that is the one thing made you to overcome this, and today we are here because of this one thing, the transformation that you had in your mobile usage. That you can see here, you sent me this message in the WhatsApp group. So this you can see like 40 hours of screen time per week to 23 hours. It's almost like you half the unit, you just reduced half of the mobile usage. Just can you talk about like when you are using this, like the 40 hours per week, what was your mentality and what was your schedule at the time? What was your productivity? And are you satisfied with this kind of mobile screen timing? Can you go on elaborate on it?
Yes, sir. Initial days when I started, initial days that Fire Magic Club, you said that that action does sorry, app
Yeah,
when I installed that time, first day I feel that I need to be more, I need to control my mind. I don't use Instagram, I don't use Instagram. But literally when I decided that, first after 10 minutes, after half an hour, I went to Instagram directly and open and just scroll down. I don't
correct,
know
correct.
even how much time it's going, just simply sawing. But after some time, 10 to 15 minutes, I thought that no, I want to reduce my screen time. That after I will come back. After some time, whenever I get a leisure time in the classroom, just I go I don't know. My automatically my hands will go to the phone and pick up phone and just
Hmm.
scroll the Instagram, WhatsApp, and
Correct.
checking messages. A message. I didn't. First day, I think my first day, my screen time is the 5 hours 43 minutes, sir. 5 hours
Yeah,
43.
I remember. I remember.
Yes, sir. After that, 2 to 3 days, it's continually happening that. But you gave me that 5 days challenge. You need to control the half of the time you gave that, sir. And I take action. I strongly said to my mind, Ganesh, you need to control your mobile phone usage. So don't go for Instagram productively. Go for productively. Don't use unnecessarily. I
Unnecessary.
said my mind affirmation and affirm myself, and then I start visualize. I'm controlling. I'm not using unnecessarily usage. I'm remember myself and start the day. Whenever
Okay.
whenever I want to open the mobile, that time I take a water bottle and sip and go for a 1 minute walk and come back. that
Wow.
that thing I did, sir. After
Okay.
some time, a while it's happening, I reduce half of the time. But after 1 week or 15 days, again I am addict. I am going to mobile again. But one day that alpha meditation will change a lot, sir. That alpha meditation, 1 hour meditation, that totally changed everything. Everything it changed, sir. On that alpha meditation, I decided that I visualize that I'm reducing the mobile usage. I'm reducing. I visualize. After a long period, after a long time, I'm doing now, sir. I'm now doing that less time usage, sir. This is happening to me.
Yes, yes. Yesterday
First of
also
all,
you were like less than 1 hour something only, right?
yes,
And it
sir.
was the first time you just used that kind of mobile usage, I think.
Yes, sir. So last Sunday also 45 minutes. This Sunday
45 minutes.
56 seconds. Yes, sir. Actually, in my youth, what is the main problem is, sir? uh,
Okay.
After some time we will distract. Definitely every human being will be distracted. But that type of guru is, we want to that type of guru always be in track us. I got this by happening by universe. I got you, sir. Really, I love Vivekananda very much.
Thank you.
Even
Thank you.
when I get a time, when I am alone, I really talk with Vivekananda. But no one will. What do you say? No one will think that it is true. But I know that is the when you alone we speak with the person. Naren, please give me a guru like Ramakrishna, like you. For
Wow.
you, Ramakrishna is there. For me also, in this era, please give me a certain guru for me like that. I visualized from 6 years, sir. I'm eagerly waiting
Okay.
for 6 years. I don't know whatever happening in my life. But after 6 years, I met you. For Vivekananda, Ramakrishna ji is there. For me, you are, sir. I eagerly, I'm very thankful to for universe and yourself, sir. Because of you only, I
Thank you. Thank you so
reduce the
much.
screen time and also each, not only in a mobile usage, sir, but also the relationship with my family. All are very happy. Before that, I am temperament is a very temperament, sir. Whenever some people
Okay.
will do wrong thing, definitely I'll shout them. I will beat wall. First of all, I hit the wall. I hit the wall, sir. Myself, I hit
Okay.
the wall. Gradually, this is I think this is my 49th day journey of 5 a.m. Magic Club, sir. 49th day. I'm very peaceful. Not I'm telling not like the 100%, but I reduce a lot, sir. I reduce a lot. Thank you, sir.
You didn't share this emotional thing that you will talk to Vivek. And this is like, like I used to do with the same. I used to have the poster, all power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Okay. There is a poster. I
Yes, sir.
bought it. I still remember it is like somewhere around 40 to 50 rupees in an exhibition during my
Yes, sir.
14 years, when I was 14 years.
Yes, sir.
So I stick into the wall, and from that I just used to visualize that someday we need to be this kind of inspiration to someone, and
Yes,
you are the one, like you accepted me. That's a blessing that I got actually. See, like people may come and do, but people need to accept, right? People need to
Yes, sir.
accept that whatever, and you got, I got you. That is also my luck. Like how Ramakrishna got Vivekananda, like that I got you. So maybe like that relationship, it's all designed by the universe. We are just like the characters who plays this. Okay, that's anyway out of this session topic. We'll just jump into the session topic that you said like
Yes, sir.
6 years you were trying to control this mobile usage. So in the
Yes,
six
sir.
years how do you feel like like every day you used to use watch so what kind of apps or what kind of things you use maximum in your phone?
Mainly YouTube, sir. In YouTube,
Oh,
in initial when I'm in 12th standard, usually newly I got a mobile from my parents.
okay,
Newly got a mobile, and I saw the films in YouTube, sir. Firstly,
okay,
whenever I get a free time, I see a new movies, everything, whatever the new content will come on YouTube. I see all Telugu movies, Hollywood, each and everything of French. Not is not related to language, but each and everything, every movie I saw in YouTube, sir. In initial days, after gradually I went to see the that of movies. What are the adults, we see the movies, that type of movies also I go through that YouTube, and then I introduce to the Instagram, and Instagram the reels and each whatever these things is going. uh, the lot of time, even 24 hours is there. I'm 18 hours I'm using mobile only, sir. In initial
okay,
days, 18 hours I'm using mobile phone. That type of
okay.
evenly that corona also came that time only. So
Okay.
even eating, drinking, just simply sitting using mobile. That the things happen, I did in my corona time, these things. But I realized that sometime I attended so many webinars, sessions.
Okay.
I spent a lot of amount to control my mind, control everything I want to change for myself. Certain period is came, sir, in my life. If I didn't change, I can't do anything. If I can't change, my life will destroy. That type of situation is came, sir. After that, I took a decision. I read a books that in Telugu, the Panchatantra Kathalu, Pedabala Shiksha, one book
Yes,
is there.
yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
book. It's a new book, is that stories, Panchatantra stories. It's gradually changed my entire life, sir. That moral values, that each and everything changed my everything. But the addiction, that mobile addiction will not change it at all.
Hmm.
But my mentality changed, my everything. I want to did a big things in my life. These all things were changed, but the mobile addiction cannot change in my life
Change.
until this day. But the books, what that Rhonda Byrne books, and big Rich Dad Poor Dad, that
For
book
that.
also. Shiv Kera, You Can Win by Shiv Kera. This all books I read, sir. But when I study the books, that some period, 1 week or 15 days, that time only I am very consistent. I'm
That
very
motivation
motivated,
will be there.
I very motivated and do the works. After the same period, that the period gone, and I gradually decline. After I will come to the initial stage, that zero stage. After some time I will
Yes.
saw a motivational video and read a emotional motivational book, and I will again raise some period. But I'll decline, but come to initial stage. This is happening from since 6 years. Since six
Six years.
years, I'm doing same thing. 6 years, I'm doing same thing, gradually increasing my motivation and decreasing. Increasing, decreasing. This is the same thing happening in my life since 6 years. In these 6 years, one of the best thing is happening in my life is that I my passion is public speaking, sir. I'm very, very passionate to speak with the people. This is very, very passionate thing to me. I got in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana second state, second rank, sir. In
Wow. Awesome.
this is
Awesome.
the one thing. This is the one thing happening to me in my entire life. This is the best thing happened in my life in
Awesome.
these six
Awesome.
years. But my personal, whatever I want to control my mind through this mobile addiction. Not only this mobile addiction, so many areas in my personal area, I did not control, sir. You each and every know, every youngster is main problem is that be great things. That's the everything. I'm also did so many bad experience from that side. So after 6 years, I came here to evolve myself to the world. This is the correct platform to me to excel myself to the world.
Awesome, awesome. So being like 6 years of 18, that do say like 18 hours of mobile usage. Like, see, one thing I wanted to tell here is, not only this generation, in our generation also we had some addiction like TV. Like that time TV introduced, like how smartphones introduced this era, like TVs are introduced, color TVs are introduced, and DVDs. Okay, so we used to go to the friends' home, neighbors' home to watch movies, and but that time, like we don't had that control over their gadgets. We don't have the control. Our parents, or like we don't have that. We didn't own that gadget actually. Okay, that's the reason that we didn't get that much addicted to that. Those kind of digital thing. But this time, like this era, the smartphone is available, and it became a necessity. Like how we have food, cloth, and shelter, like mobile phone also became one of the necessity, right? So it is inevitable. But one thing is, we are overusing it, like since we have this mobile phone in our hand, and lots of apps are there, we know, like our dopamine is secreting each and every second. It's need more and more and more and more and more and more dopamines. And it is satisfied when we see reels. It is satisfied when we see YouTube shorts, and it is satisfied when we play games. And it is like sometimes even some of the people are addicted to motivational videos. They will be keep on seeing motivational videos, that thinking that they are a positive person, they are a good people. So if you see motivation video, I'm a good person, like that. But what happens, that is also addiction. So I will tell one thing that I have not shared to you guys, that I will talking about today. Okay, so before that, I want to ask you, after this, like this 48 days, let's say it's like a mandala, one mandala, right? Where
Yes,
you
sir.
will have
Mandala. Yes, sir.
they will tell like like fasting, 40 days of fasting of on anything, any one goal. If you set for the 48 days, it will definitely happen, and you achieved it also. And I'm really happy that when you started, I remember I told like Ganesh, please control your usage. It is like over 6 hours, 7 hours, something. I told. The next day it was 6 hours, 33 minutes, something came. I was shocked. Why? I told this boy, why he is doing again. Okay, let's put one more time. And whenever I saw your usage is increasing, I just popped in you. Please reduce the IG. Please stop watching videos, like that. Okay. So after that, after this state that you have transformed, right now, how do you feel like? Uh, first thing I notice is you overcome your thoughts on using mobile phone. That's really, really, really toughest job. Like not only mobile phone, any thoughts. If you overcome it, you will feel like a warrior. Like you will not feel like a victim. What is victim? What is warrior? I will tell. Feel something like playing games for a, let's say, 4 hours. Okay. And if you do that, that is your thought, because the dopamine is needed. That brain is needed, and you have trained that brain like that. It's not brain's mistake. It's your mistake that you trained your brain to be using that game or for the long hours. Then what happens? You play it, then you become a victim. That means you fall for the thoughts. But once you stop the thought and, no, this is not my mission, or this is not my focus, this is just a distraction. If you just think, and if you able to overcome that line, then you become the warrior. That you win over your own thoughts. That's what all the old saints or monks will do. Like they have multiple thoughts coming in, they will only focus on the one thing that they need, right? So right now you became that, after this 40 days, win, you won over your own thoughts. Okay. Now every day you're using less than 2 hours, and that also you're using for only productive things, not honestly, can you tell me, like, are you watching reels and shorts? No, because
No, sir.
you cannot watch now, because you are very like your schedule is packed, waking up early in the morning and going properly at the night at the sleep. and you have your schedules sharing with me every day, or schedule sharing you your everyday schedule, like from morning to night. And if something is missing, I'll be pinging you. So after this 40 days of transformation, now how you feel? Do you feel like your steering of your wheel is in your hand?
Yes,
Life
sir.
steering, like if you feel like the car, like
Yes,
car
sir.
steering is there.
Yes, sir.
And
My life.
if you are
Yes,
sitting
sir.
back, it will be like what happened, like. But if you are holding that and if you are driving, how you will feel?
Yes,
You will
sir.
feel like, okay, everything is in control.
Everything is my control, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's what I'm asking, like how your life is right now, how you are feeling right.
Actually, there is no distraction at all. First thing, there is no distraction. Whenever the distraction will come, I will become that. I will become for the distraction and the distraction, sir. and and thing, whatever whatever early morning, whenever I wake up 3 a.m morning, that Naveen sir told, sir, what is the posture of you sit down and drink water. I'm very thankful to Naveen sir. Recently, I think 1 week or 10 days has happened, how to sit and drink a proper water. You need to drink proper water. That the method is very it's actually it's a give a goosebump to me. That means instant energy to me every morning, sir. It's really thanks to Naveen sir. And I wake up at 3 a.m. and study 2 hours and attend 5 to 6 6:30 a.m. This 5 a.m. magic club. In this session every day, uh, for morning 5 a.m. to night until I slept 9 a.m. After that, and also I want to thankful to the I blindly follow one rule, sir. One by in I think one video Elon Musk said that I slept only 2 hours in a day. He said, I thought that why can't you sleep 5 hours and you can do our work. I thought in that type of time thought process, I came there, sir. But I wake up. I slept only 5 hours, but uh, that much sleep is not enough for me, sir. Actually, after you realized me that you need to proper sleep. You told that, sir. Before that only, I slept only 5 hours. When daytime, I will feel a doziness and sleepiness will come. That much productiveness is not there in my life in daytime. But after you said that, I realized that no, this is not happening. We need to sleep 6 hours proper 6 hours sleep.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
thought that I slept 9 p.m. and wake up at 3 a.m. This 6 hours before half an hour I don't use mobile phone and slept at 9 p.m. and wake up at 3 a.m. This 6 hours is sufficient to me sleep, and the day will very productive is there, sir. There is no drowsiness, there is no sleepiness, there is no laziness at all. Daytime confidently, very energetically I'm going, sir.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, so okay, this is one good thing that you told, like the sleep routine has to be fixed, everyone, because like the sleep routine is to be proper, then only the entire day will be productive. And I remember 10 years ago I had a friend and he is a senior, okay, and I used to ask, like, bro, don't you do meditation and all? I asked the question. What he replied is really hit my mind, and still it is in my mind. I can remember it happened before 10 years, maybe more than that. What he told is, I will sleep good. Sleeping is like meditation for me. So, what is the concept is, if you have good sleep, your body will heal, and you don't need any other techniques or meditation to become, peaceful or that. So, we need meditation and all. I'm telling that how much sleep is very important. Okay, so that one is okay. So now the final question I want to ask is, what do you want to tell, like, uh, for example, let's say you're a person 6 years back, okay, and right now you can able to time travel and you can talk to that person, okay, and consider that 6 year back Ganesh is the people who are addicted to mobile right now. Still, okay,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
say we have some 60 members in the group, okay, maybe there are like 10 to 20 members are addicted. Let's consider those are Ganesh, 6 years back Ganesh, but right now they are still addicted, or they have not aware that they are addicted to the mobile. Okay, so if you are a time traveling, you want to
Yes,
tell
sir.
something to that Ganesh, like how you wasted 6 years, or how you can be more productive when you're not using this mobile phone. Okay, consider, imagine that, and deliver a 2 to 3 minutes of speech, so that that will hit hard to the current members in the group, like current students who are suffering from this addiction, and they will literally, like, drop mobile phone, and they should run away, and they should run away and for do some work, productive work. Try it.
Yes, sir.
Give a try.
Hey, Ganesh, are you doing a good work? Are you doing a good thing in your life? Is it a good thing? Mobile use is a good thing. You're using 6 to 10 hours daily is a good thing. It's good for your family. See your father, see your mother, what the work they are doing. Once remember, close your eyes. Just remember how the work they are doing, how the hard work they are doing. You're simply sitting using your mobile phone by scrolling, by laughing, unnecessary things. This is the life. Where you want to go? What you want to achieve in your life? Is it true? This mentality, this mobile phone addiction, what gives to you? You need to change, Ganesh. You need to change. You need to change yourself. This is not your life. You need to achieve more in your life. If you always keep scrolling your mobile phone and seeing this Insta reels, mobile phone, playing games, playing video games, is it really helpful to you? Is it productive to you? Is really good to you? Just remember, just see your fathers, mothers, your family members working for you, working for your growth, for your transformation. This is not a day. This is not your day. This is not your day. Whenever you are attracting, only that you are seeing that mobile phones always. Your father is suffering so many things. Your mother is suffering so many things, but they will provide you a good health, good food, good clothes. Even they don't have whatever they don't have, you have the things. Is it you are giving this mobile addiction thing to us, to them? Is it correct? Is it correct? Just think, guys, just think. This is not your life. You are going to achieve more things. This is not at all good. This is not at all good. Be productive, be a leader. Whenever the people see you, all the people say that this is you want to become like that. You need to become like that person. That type of mentality you need to get. You are the true leader. You want to become a inspiration for so many people in India. Around in India, there are 140 crores people are there. You need to inspire. You are the inspiration for them. By doing this Insta reels, by seeing this, you're not at all. You are going for the inspiration for them. Stop, please stop. Uses of this. Please stop. Please stop. Be, be, be a leader, always. Be constant. Be a leader for the nation. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you so much. I think I must and should. I should that you will change yourself. You will proud your parents and nation. I will assure that you will become a good friend, good leader for the nation. Thank you, Ganesh. You can rock it. You can definitely do the thing. You can achieve your goals with a productive way. First, find out a mentor, find out a good mentor like Naren sir. I got you, Naren sir. You will get in your area a good mentor and do your life better way. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ganesh. You can rock it. You can rock it, Ganesh. You are always a leader. Be productive. Be a leader. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Great. So lots of energy, and I think, yes, if really, like, like the 6 years back, Ganesh, if he listens it, he'll definitely throw over the mobile and he'll start be productive. Okay, and those who are all watching this recording, or maybe this video, like that also will inspire them. And what what you can do is like we cannot go and give knowledge or motivate. Okay, first of all, the motivation doesn't work for a longer time, right? But if you being an example, okay, let's say you are being consistent, like let's say less than 2 hours of mobile usage for the next let's say 90 days, less next 90 days. Okay,
Okay, sir.
how your life will change. Just you see, just remember, you have a lot of distraction, you have a lot of connections, you have a lot of communities, group, WhatsApp groups. It's easy for you to get distracted. One person will say this webinar is happening, one person will say this business is there, that business is there. What happens to your mind? Okay, let's try it, let's try it, because this is the age to try out a lot of things. Okay, but for the next 90 days, okay, if you focus on one thing, okay, and if you have just control of your mobile phone. I said recently in today's group, I'm living without mobile phone for the fourth week. Just not
Yes,
one
sir.
or 2 days or 3 days, it's fourth week. I'm not using mobile phone, but I had to use WhatsApp business for the business. Okay, that's my where I have clients to interact in the WhatsApp business, that is in the web, like laptop I'm using. So I don't have mobile, and I'm not using for the fourth week. Okay, what I can tell is
Really great.
literally I detached from the device, detached from the gadget actually. So I took a challenge. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, let's try it out, and it is working. So what I'm telling is, we are not born with smartphones. We are not born with gadgets. We are just it came in between in our life, and we are addicted to it. So it's what it is, it's a tool for our growth. It's not a tool that stopping our growth. Okay, so if anyone is feeling really stuck in your life, okay, you can start joining our 5 days challenge. It's totally free, we don't charge anything. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to install an application called a Action Dash. Okay, and if you're watching this video, I'll drop a group link, you can join in the group link. Okay, and you can share, you can register first, and then we will add you into the WhatsApp group. And you need to share the mobile usage, like how Ganesh is shared in this you can see, like this you'll get the everyday, daily and weekly usage, mobile usage. So you can see here how Ganesh has transformed at Narendra. I control my mind, I achieved it within 40 days. I joined in 5am Magic Club, like 5th February 2024. I need to achieve more in my life. This is my first challenge completed through 5am Magic Club. I achieve more. I never leave 5am Magic Club until my last breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Naren sir. Thank you, universe, for tagging with my Guruji. It's a means a lot to me. But what I wanted to tell is like you need to install this Action Dash app where you can share it in our group, and I'll jump in where you can improve your mobile usage. Okay, better. So that like you first you need to aware that you are addicted to it. Okay, with since you are not knowing that, only you're making the mistake, and some people are there, they know that they are using, like Ganesh told, like I want to quit, but he cannot. I'm reading books, I cannot. That's because you need someone to push you for some days. After that, you become automated. At least for the see, the motivation will drive you for 1 or 2 weeks. After that, the motivation goes. Okay, but at the point only, you need someone to push you to overcome this problem. Okay, it can be any type of addiction, like not only mobile addiction. Can be any type of addiction. First thing is you want to know that you are addicted. Second thing is you want to clear that I want to come out of this addiction. Okay, then only anything will work. Even if you're not thinking these two things, you are addicted and you want to get out of it, you don't understand these two things, then even any God is come and come also, he can also cannot help you quitting your addiction. It can be any addiction. First thing is the purpose. Okay, so thank you, Ganesh, for first of all for this wonderful journey transformation that you had, and sharing this
Thank you so much, sir.
energetic speech with us. And maybe we can do one more podcast when you reach 100 days. Okay, now just you completed
Definitely.
48 days, and if you reach 100
Yes, sir.
days, then you become a milestone for this community, like 100 days of reduced mobile phone usage. That can be a mobile some testimonial and some inspiration to anyone suffering from mobile addiction. Maybe in after
Yes,
2 years, 3 years, if they see the video, then also this video will work for them, right? Because that's the energy
definitely.
level that you have transformed to this community. So thank you so much, Ganesh. Thank you. Thanks for being
Thank you,
here.
thank you, thank you
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
Yeah. So that's what I want to tell, guys. The final thing is why we getting addicted is, first of all, we are not clear about the purpose. So what I want to do in my life, that's the one thing that we are not clear. So if you are unclear about the purpose in your life, okay, the simple strategy I can give is you become some teacher. That means what I'm means teacher means here, it's not like going to school or college. It's not like that. You choose one topic. It can be cricket. If you are playing cricket, good. Okay, take that topic. If you're playing volleyball, okay. If you are playing video games, okay, that also fine. So what, you become a teacher in that. That means you create content or you find some kids and teach them. So what I'm telling is you need to engage with some activity. That means when you find the purpose, you'll be very packed. What you need to do when you have a college or school, you'll be packed. But like whenever you're out of this college or whenever you're searching for job, this is the period where people get distracted easily because they're out of the schedule, 8 hours or 10-hour schedule. Okay, then they easily get distracted. So one thing what I realized in my life is if you engage with some hobbies or activities, okay, that too with a community, not alone, that too with a community or at least one more person with you. Let's say some nearby kids are there, you can go and teach them like like how to talk in English. That's also one good thing. Okay, even you can teach them maths. So what I'm telling is you become a giver. You become a giver. Once you start become a giver and people start to accept from you, then you know what happens. Your dopamine will generate at that time also. That time also dopamine will not only generate when you watch reels or shorts. Dopamine will also generate when you help others. So anyhow the dopamine is going to generate, why not to put this dopamine for the good things? Okay, so by helping others, your purpose becomes strong. You don't waste your time first of all. Okay, then what happens? Gradually you reduce your mobile phone usage, and you'll also get more energy when you start to give to the others. Universe will guide you with the more energy. Okay, so the summary of this podcast is like you can overcome mobile phone addiction for that, but you need to understand that you are addicted to it. So how, what are the parameters that you this is really important, note it down if you anyone want. The parameters are, okay, mainly the triggers. What is the triggers? When some okay, you can predict the trigger number one is some notification is coming, okay, then you want to pick up the mobile. This is trigger based addiction. Trigger based addiction means when some notification is coming, you wanted to open it. Any kind of notification, you wanted to open it. That is the first type of addiction that we have. Okay, and the second type of addiction is always with the phone. Let's say especially boys, if you they have phone in the pocket, whenever they have time, they put the hand in the pocket, they'll take the mobile phone, then watch it, unlock it, and watch it. Nothing will be there. Then close it, they'll keep it. This is the second common addiction we have right now among the students. Okay. So, third one is prolonged usage of any app. It can be Netflix, it can be YouTube, it can be Instagram. That is the third level of addiction, like prolonged use of any apps. Okay. So the first thing is notification based. Okay. Second thing is unknowingly we take the mobile phone and use, unlock it. This is called unlock syndrome. Okay. And the third thing is prolonged usage of any apps for unproductively. Okay. These are the things commonly affected. So to overcome it, we have a simple solution. We have digital well-being installed already. It is pre-installed in your Android device, digital well-being app. Else there's an app called Action Dash. You can install that. Okay, it's not only that if you install it will overcome. No, you cannot overcome. You need to share it with the community where some people are there, more people are there. Then what happens if someone telling, oh, this person is using 6 hours and someone is putting 4 hours, then what happens? Your mind, I'll also try that 4 hours. Is it happening or not, guys? Is it happening or not happening?
Yes, sir. It's happened to in our community, sir. Whenever the Mughalians are share his screen time, I want to beat that Mughalians are share time one day, one time also. That time,
See, Mugilan sir, you're also creating a lot of impact on this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I told, right? So when you share to that community, what happens? That mentor or that person who is managing that group or some other fellow persons, okay, either you'll get inspired with that, right? Or else that mentor or something like they will instruct you. So what happens is in that there will be mobile usage will be there. First of all, which app you have used for which, how many hours you have used. Then in which time period, let's say whether you're using mobile phone in the daytime or in the night time or in the evening time, that also it will be there. And the main thing I love about this action dash is it will have the unlock rate. How many times you are unlocking? Okay, so if it is more than somewhere around 40 and 50, then you're addicted to that second syndrome that I told. Okay, it should be less than somewhere around 30 to 20, less than that. That is maximum, I'm telling. That is very maximum. If it is less than 30 and 20, then you are in the okay range. You're not addicted, but you have the possibilities to become an addicted person. If it is less than 20, then you are safe, well and safe. Okay, and if it is less than 20, that doesn't mean like if you're watching that prolonged videos and you're not unlocking at all, you're not at all offing the phone, then how it will be unlocked? Am I right? You're not at all locking the phone, then how it will be unlocked? Then unlock rate will be 4 or 5 only. But because 24 hours the mobile is used, how the unlock rate will be high? Okay, so you need to combine all these parameters. Okay, first, how you can overcome is whenever there is not needed of urgent mobile phone usage, do not keep it in your phone or in your packet, or do not keep it in your nearby when you're at house. Okay, because at house you're there, no one is urgently going to call because mom and dad is there. If you're married, if your spouse is there, everyone is here, then why you need the mobile phone with you always? Okay, so keep the mobile phone aside, one thing you can do. But if you're going for a college, what I will tell, even I tell to Ganesh, if you're in institute, don't message me. Okay, so why? Because that is the first syndrome, notification syndrome. After some time, any notification came, any message came. See, this happens to me also because in the business, what all the message will be in the WhatsApp. So I used to check, 30 minutes once. I used to check the messages because somebody is messaging, some potential client is messaging. I cannot miss it out. But I am also working on it. See, I am also 100% overcome this thing. I overcome my mobile. I'm not using 4 weeks. I'm not using mobile. But WhatsApp I cannot avoid. But that is also I'm trying to reduce. So what I'm telling is too much of using anything is good for nothing. Right. So even it is for your business or something. Okay. So like if you are understood these three type of categories, in the chat type what kind of category you are suffering. Or else if you overcome this, what type of struggling you were. Is it like type 1? Type 1 is what? Notification based. Type 2 is what? Taking simply and unlocking. Type 3 is prolonged usage of any apps. Let's say binge watching. Okay. So which type you are suffering, but right now you are not there. Maybe you have overcome that. Okay. So fine. It's fine. So this is a summary of this session. So I hope this session was useful, and we expected some students to join, but it was less. But still, if you're watching the recording, and if you want to join this 5 days challenge, simple. You need to install the Action Dash, and you need to connect with me or Ganesh. Okay. And at the end of the day, you need to share your mobile phone usage for the next 5 days, and we will guide you to reduce your mobile phone usage. And you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent in that. Since Ganesh was consistent and he had that motivations in mind, inside his mind, like, I want to quit. How many years? He was having the thought 6 years. But he needed a push, little push, just a little push. Okay. Then he became a superhero in handling his phone. Okay. So, like this, you can also become a superhero because time is very limited. And at the same time, time is unlimited. It is how you use the time. And it's how you spend or whom you spend the time most of the time with. What are the people you have? Okay, so if it is like the people is like wasting your time, hey, let's go there, especially in the students community. Okay, they don't have any work, but they'll be roaming, keep on roaming there and there, nothing, they do nothing, they'll talk about movies, they talk about girls, they'll talk about something else, but nothing is useful. So that is the time is limited. They are limiting their own time, they are wasting their time. In the future they'll feel, why I wasted the time, I might have utilized that time for some. Okay, so please don't repeat that mistake. Okay, so if you need a help in this, you can join our 5 days challenge. Okay, so you can comment below this, or else you can if you're also already part of the WhatsApp group, then you're already in the safer hands. You can just start this ASAP. Okay, so thank you so much, and once again I thank Ganesh for this session, because you interacted a lot, and hope to see your 100 days uh, achievement. Okay, I'm happy for that.
Definitely.
All the best.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.